Senate hearing today gives us a closer look at where things stand when it comes to vaccination rollouts across Illinois.
It has been almost 2 months since the first vaccine was administered here, and still less than 3% of the population is fully vaccinated. WGN's Brona Tumulty is joining us now with more on that. Brona?
Good evening, guys. There are now more than 500 locations across Illinois, including the mass vaccination sites like the one behind me here at Stroger, where people can get their vaccine if, of course, they are eligible to do so. Now, the state is deploying 3 disaster survivor assistance teams to help out at county-run COVID-19 vaccination sites. All of that happening as the state's top doctor gave an update today on how things are going so far.
I know the patience is run thin.
Dr. Ngozi Ezike taking part today in a virtual Senate hearing to answer questions and give an update on where things stand in Illinois when it comes to the vaccination rollout.
To date, we have administered more than 1.5 million vaccines. 1.2 million of those were initial doses, and more than 300,000 are second doses.
So there's undoubtedly a long way to go.
Our greatest challenge is that we don't have enough doses to satisfy all of the people that need it, want it, and that are eligible.
But the supply is out of the state's hands, so to speak.
Until we have much more vaccine, as the production is ramped up, that's the situation that we find ourselves in at this point.
The news, not all bad though.
We have to remember that we weren't even confident that we would have vaccine at this point in the pandemic, even 6 or 7 months ago.
Now we have several, and another likely on the way.
A third manufacturer, Johnson & Johnson, has submitted their application for authorization to receive the emergency authorization use, and we are hoping that that will successfully be reviewed and that we will have those additional millions of doses circulating in the country as well.
And we're told supply has increased since the takeover of the Biden administration.
We're 28% more supply coming each week today than we were on the day that he took office.
Governor Pritzker speaking today while touring a mass vaccination site in Kane County.
And although Illinois is the 6th largest state in the country, we have now administered the 5th most vaccinations among all of the states.
Adding things really are moving as fast as possible.
It's just a tremendously better situation. Still a massive shortage, there's no doubt, but they're working very hard, and they've invoked the Defense Production Act to help us get even more production out of the companies that are producing it.
Now, according to a New York Times tracker, overall just shy of about 10% of the state's population have had one shot of the vaccine, and about 2.7% are now fully vaccinated. On average, more than 56,000 people across the state are getting the vaccine daily. And some other encouraging news today: for the first time since mid-October, COVID hospitalizations have dipped below 2,000. So some good news there. We're live outside Stroger Hospital. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Thank you, Brona.